Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long boys blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Boys Post 1975, and welcome to something of a, well, somewhat of a different video, I should say. This is not a Fat Friday video. A couple of giveaways there is one. It's not Friday, and two, Friday will obviously be Christmas Day, and as I've mentioned in my last Fat Friday video, obviously I'm not doing a Fat Friday on Christmas Day. The other thing is, there may be a Christmas tree behind me, but due to the obvious complete lack of festive attire, this is not my Christmas video. This is not my Christmas video. Somewhat themed Christmas video, you could say, because of what I am genuinely gonna try for the very first time, and that would be Snowball. It's an alcoholic drink. Now, the reason I say this is someone said to me, one of my subscribers said to me a while back, because of my love of Christmas, have I tried Snowball? It's generally considered to be the kind of, I don't know how true this statement is, but I have seen it out there since they told me and I've searched it. Generally kind of considered to be somewhat of a Christmas drink in the United Kingdom, and our equivalent, I don't know how strong a descriptive term that is, or correct a term that is, to North Americans drinking eggnog. Now, obviously, what's eggnog? It's whisked egg whites with milk. It's a dairy-based alcoholic drink. Those two phrases should never be in the same sentence together. And you add rum, whiskey, and bourbon, and it's spiced. It's got nutmeg and stuff like that. And I have had it. I have had it when I lived in Canada, and I'll be fair, it is not for me. But it certainly isn't a, no offence, if you love it, good for you. It certainly isn't a British thing, as in you cannot buy it here anywhere. And I know people would probably say that you should make it yourself. Well, good. Although I have recalled seeing it in little cartons, like little juice cartons, you know, when you get a straw and you pop it in the top, in the world food section of a supermarket. And I don't mean the world food section of a supermarket, which is like traditionally North American stuff and things like that. It was actually in the Jamaican section. So I don't know, is it a big Jamaican thing? Obviously it wasn't alcoholic, but it can be drunk. You know, as a non-alcoholic, you know, variant or version of it. But I cannot think that it would be the most thirst-quenching thing you would want, you know. After a hot day's work in the sun, you break out your little carton of eggnog. But anyway, now, looking at this 4-pack for me to try, new, bigger bottle, this 4-pack for me to try was £6, and it's 3.5%, and I mean, you get the light in there, read it for yourself. It says lemonade, advocat, and lime. What's advocat? Is that like avocado or something? I don't know. But lemonade and lime, so it's like 7-Up and Sprite and stuff, and advocat. Anyway, let's see what it says about it when I hit up Wikipedia. Now, it says a Snowball, like I said, I do have a vague memory of visiting like grandparents and aunties and uncles' houses as a kid, you know, up to the age of around about 11, 12 and stuff like that, and seeing this in their drinks cabinet when we went there for like Boxing Day and stuff like that. So maybe it is a Christmas drink. And again, like I said, I looked it up on YouTube and people do seem to enjoy it at Christmas. So it is probably a Christmas drink, but I have never had it. So I thought, since we're only a couple of days away from, you know, Christmas, again, this is my Christmas message. That will probably be live tomorrow because I shot it last Wednesday. Look at me. Yeah, so I thought, since it's run up to Christmas, why not? Let's try it. So Wikipedia says a Snowball is a mixture of advocat. I'm just going to drill down and see what advocat is. Advocat or Adverkentenborrel, what? Is a traditional Dutch alcoholic beverage. Ooh, made from eggs, sugar, and brandy. So this has egg, sugar, and brandy, as well as lemonade and lime in it. So I can see where the eggnog sort of comparison comes from. So there we go. The rich and creamy drink has a smooth custard-like Consistency, the typical alcohol content is generally between 14 and 20%. That's a little bit stronger than this. Maybe one day I'll give it a try. And I can see definitely then if it's got a rich custody sort of taste, that it's, considered a eggnog-esque drink. Leave it to the British people to take it and completely water it down with lemonade and lime. Anyway, so let's go back to what it says about. Oh, well, how did we live before Wikipedia? What it says about a snowball. Snowball is a mixture of avocats and carbonated lemonade in approximately equal parts. It may add other ingredients to taste, or you may add. It typically contains a squeeze of fresh lime, which is shaken with the avocats before what? So it's kind of a cocktail before pouring into a glass. This is how you make it yourself. I get it. So this is the pussified, watered down high street supermarket version. It says here you can actually buy it in pubs as well in the United Kingdom and supermarkets. It's, what is it? It's often sold in both. Well, there you go. Now you know something, and now I know something. So let's give it a go. Like I said, I've never had it before at Christmas. If any of you do have this at Christmas, if you remember having this at Christmas, with your parents and other relatives and stuff like that, by all means, let me know. Maybe it is a Christmas tradition. Maybe I've just pissed away £6. Oh, look at that milk. Like, quality. Maybe this is not such a good idea. There's something very, very 70s about the bottle. In fact, there's something very, excuse me while I get my glass, it's a killer, something very 70s about the concept of this drink. I can just imagine people drinking it in fucking big fat fly leather jackets, flares and striped jumpers at Christmas in the 70s. That got away from me. What am I going to have it in? Well, since it's Christmas, I'm going to have it in my Clark Griswold Moose Head mug. I still have the box. These things are rarer than rocking horse shit. I only use it at Christmas. I'm very careful with it. I'm very proud of it. And one of my subscribers, I've not even been on the Snowball yet, very, very, very kindly sent it to me. Now, right, I have to say, if this, is carbonated, that smells very odd. There is a kind of creamy, custardy, sweet, dessert-ish smell to it. And it's not entirely pleasant. But if you take, obviously it's a very watered down high street version, if you take the advocat part of it, so you're adding, like custard-esque type drink to carbonated water, it's a carbonated milk beverage type drink thing. That, on paper, that does not sound very, very nice. Let's pour it. What consists? Oh my god! It's kind of yellowy white. That does not look nice, and it's kind of got a bit of a head on it. That does not look nice, although it really does fill out the features of my moose head mug rather well, don't you think? Does not look nice. It looks like something's been lanced. I cannot smell any lemon, I cannot smell any lime. I can just smell weird pudding-esque type creamy thing stuff. That got away from me. I hope this is, oh, my stomach's going now I'm thinking about it. I hope this is not nasty. Let's give it a go. These things are not practical to drink out of, by the way. It's creamy, and then you get a taste. Oh, it's got an aftertaste. Then you get a lemon hit, and you can feel the carbonation, and then the lime kicks in, and then it goes back to being creamy, and it's sort of like coated your mouth. That is not nice. It smells like, maybe, no, this is the content. It smells, when you like buy from a pub or something, your bottle's really old and it's got a layer of dust on it. It's got that funny kind of being stuck at the back of a cupboard smell for a while about it. The actual beverage smells like that. Weird. Let's try one more. And it coated my gums and teeth. This is not pleasant. Lemonade, lime, puddingy, desserty, custardy aftertaste. Now my lips are all sticky and shit. This is not nice. I'll be palming that off on someone for Christmas. Yeah, Snowball, the British festive drink equivalent of eggnog. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit pants. Anyway, I really do feel filthy, but this time, Ed, I don't fucking love it. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching a rather odd, silly little video. As I said, stick around. Well, not right now, obviously, but this is not my Christmas video, just because it's got a tree in it. And yeah, my advice to you, by the way, if you do like this, fair play. It's just not for me. And I would love to know your memories of it. Is this a big deal at Christmas? Am I just living under a rock? Because let's be honest, most of the time I am. But yeah, not a fan. And thank you very much for watching. And why am I holding it like this? I'll see you later.